Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead. It's April 22nd. No, it's April 23rd. Briar and I are on our way to pick up chicks. The little fuzzy kind that grow up into chickens. Alright, we'll see you at the feed store. Let's see our babies.
Oh, we got one dead. Yeah, he's cold.
Let's hope that was the extra one.
Can I edit that out, or is that life?
No, that's life. Yeah. Are you guys going to be okay? I guess we're not going to Giant Tiger, eh? We have to go to Giant Tiger. Do you have a little glass of water I could just give them a little drink? Don't peck at each other. Do you have a little glass of room temperature water I can give them a drink?
I have no cups here, ma'am. I have no cups.
How do you drink coffee?
We don't.
I wanted to give them a drink before I took them home. Well, thank you very much. Alrighty, we've got our chicks home. And before I put them in their box, I'm going to make them up. This is called Stress Aid, and it's a mixture of electrolytes and vitamins. We're just going to put a little bit in there, just a little bit, like a half a teaspoon. And we're going to mix it in their water. Now, if you don't have Stress Aid, you can use molasses. Half a teaspoon of molasses will give them a little glucose boost. And you don't want the water ice cold, and you don't want it, I probably have too much in there. So about a quarter teaspoon per pint. You don't want the water too cold or they'll catch a chill, Briar. Dump that in the box on top of the freezer, please. Alright, so we'll see you guys in the office because that's where the chicks are staying for the first couple of days so I can keep a close eye on them. Okay, here's our box for our chicks. And it's just in my office here on top of my freezer. Now you want your water to be level. And each chick, we're going to count them because one died, as you remember, in the store. We're going to count them, make sure they didn't short me, because usually they give you an extra one. But as you're putting them in the box, you take their little beaks and you dip them in the water, just to give them a drink. 1. 23, 24. So that pisses me off, folks, because you know what? When you buy a certain number of chicks over 20, they usually give you one or two extra just in case something happens like that happened today. I think I'm going to put their water on a little pie plate there so that they don't get shavings in it. Anyway, yeah, and considering that I paid over $4 a chick for these, what did I pay for these? $3 a chick for these. I think I should have been given a couple of extra just to make up, because if you know the chances of one dying in transit, it usually does happen. So once again, I've been ripped off. I paid for 25, I got 24. I should have gotten 26, and then I would have had my 25. Anyway, I'm going to go get a pie plate for these guys. You may notice that I have just a clamp lamp here with a 60-watt bulb. That's because we're inside the house. And they don't need a really strong heat lamp. They seem to be scattered out nice and evenly, which means they're warm enough. If they were cold, they'd all be huddled right here under the light. And here is, whoops, here's their num-nums. You want just enough space around their food and around their water that they can all comfortably get in there. And they're all just having a grand old time. There you go, babies. it.